I'm honest, I'm sincere, I'm courageous, I'm powerful. Well, when I say I'm honest, it's not about proving to you. The moment you try to prove to somebody you're honest, you're dishonest. Because it is you who know what you have done. So you know the facts. Others might say you're dishonest, but deep within, if you know that you're honest, and that's what really counts. Well, everyone might say you're an honest person, but if you are dishonest, you're dishonest. So therefore, honesty is not about proving the other person. It's about living our own life. It is said it's very important to work on character building. Reputation will be built on its own. Well, reputation is what others see and say. It is a high rise building, and if that building is built without a proper foundation of character, that building is going to crumble. So it's important to work on character, and that character is defined by honesty. So when I'm honest, I'm accepting myself for what I am. The good, the bad, everything of me, I accept what I am. So that is also what is known as self esteem. Self esteem is acceptance. The moment I don't accept myself as I am, when I project to the world what I am not, it is what is called as ego. Ego is a compulsive need to project to the world what you're not. So, honesty is a very simple trait. All you have to do is accept yourself for what you are, and then you live a life. Very rightly said, truth can walk naked. It's only dishonesty that needs to be dressed. So, therefore, we can live a great life not out of compulsion but out of consciousness, and that can happen only when you're honest, when I'm honest. So, the next line in that resolution says, I'm sincere. I'm sincere in all my relationship. When I relate with somebody, I don't expect anything from them. I'm not trying to manipulate them. I'm not trying to exploit anybody. I'm sincere in a relationship. So sincerity is expecting nothing. When you're honest, you relate with yourself, and when you're sincere in a relationship, you accept the other person as he or she is. And once you can have relationship of that kind, you are certainly a very, very powerful person. We have seen a lot of people suffer from boredom and loneliness. Now, loneliness is absence of the other and absence of one own self. But being alone is powerful. Being alone is present to yourself, and this presence is good enough for the entire world. So therefore, develop sincerity in relationship. Expect nothing whatsoever in a relationship. See to it in a relationship what you can do, what you can give, in what way can you contribute to make a relationship good. For this, you should have two simple test questions to test yourself. You don't have to answer it, just answer it to yourself. I remember our mentor Aparesh Acharya saying this thunderingly. I understood this meaning over a period of time and over a period of years. He used to ask in the session, how many of you can give your life at an instant notice for somebody? Whatever the answer is to you. How many of you have people who can give their lives for you at an instant notice? So if you can say, yes, I can give my life for people at an instant notice, that means you've got great relationship. And if there are people in this world who can give their life for you at an instant notice, that means you're a rich person. So richness is not about net asset value, NAV. Richness is about net relationship value, and relationship value can develop only when you're sincere in every relationship. When you're related with such an attitude, you are certainly a very, very powerful person. You will never be lonely. You probably will be alone, because by being honest, you relate with yourself, and in your relationship with people, you're sincere. The moment you develop these two traits of I'm honest, I'm sincere, and now you're courageous. Now you're courageous to stand for your conviction. This courage does not come just out of your confidence. This courage comes from your clarity of life. Clarity of life is you know yourself because you're honest, and you've got nothing to expect in a relationship. You're sincere in a relationship, and now you're a courageous person. You're courageous enough to stand for any conviction. Because there are two kinds of people living on this planet. One group of people, they value their lives more than their value, and that is a majority of people. And there's a small group of people who value their values much more than their life. And if you are that one kind of person who is not going to safeguard your life, but you can safeguard your values, and that is what is a value added life. Now, can you imagine a life wherein you can say, I'm honest to myself, I'm sincere in my relationship, and I'm courageous to stand for my conviction. And then you will find you have the power. You are a very, very powerful person. When we talk about power, we are not talking about positions. We are not talking about the possessions. We are not talking about the physical fitness that we have. All these are external. They're very transitory in nature. But the power that comes from within is what is very important. This power that you get from within is your alignment to that power which is universal. And that universal power you can align only if you can qualify in being honest to yourself. You relate with yourself with no falsification. You relate with others with sincerity in relationship, and you got the courage of your conviction to stand for your values and live a value-based life. And now you are an exceptionally powerful person. You're so very powerful that even your wish becomes a command to the universe. Your presence can motivate people, and that is what is empowering people. Now, if you call yourself a leader, if you are to be a good human being, you must have the power to empower people. And this power is not sought after. This power is a power that comes from within an alignment, and it all needs is that each one of us need to work on ourselves, and then we are extremely powerful. And this is what is the quality of a human life, where I'm honest, I accept myself, I relate myself for what I am. I'm sincere in my relationship. I don't expect anything in a relationship. In every relationship, I'm saying, in what way can I make this relationship better? In what way can I contribute to this person's life? Because here, our attitude is not about what's in it for me, it's about what's in it for the other. Just look at a situation, you're strong within, you're honest to yourself, and now you're relating, expanding yourself, expecting nothing whatsoever. And now you're a courageous person because you've got no baggage whatsoever. You're so courageous to stand for your conviction, and this is what is value added living. And then you're extremely powerful to empower people. The moment we can have these four traits, I'm honest, I'm sincere, I'm courageous, I'm powerful. That is what is living a human life. And that is what is leadership. And leadership is living a life, a human life, being humane. Thank you so much.